My name's Jo Ruxton. I'm the founder of the charity Ocean Generation. I've come to Optical Express because they are supporting ocean generation, and today I have received a cheque for us for £10,000, and that is going to go a long way towards the work that we're doing with young people, and I couldn't be more grateful. We're addressing human threats to the ocean. We see a future where these no longer exist. We're working through education with young people, but also anybody who wants to learn how important the ocean is and how all of us can address the problems that exist today. Every single corporation, every single business can do something towards sustainability. Optical Express has been really standing out because they realised how many people are getting lots and lots of glasses, keep changing them every couple of years, every time the prescription changes slightly, but also people flushing contact lenses down the loo without even thinking about where they end up. So it's been a huge movement through Optical Express to tackle this. And one of the ways that they've done it is through eye surgery, which is not only an instant way to tackle poor eyesight, but it means that a person who's been lucky enough to have the treatment isn't going to be part of the plastic pollution problem. So a year ago, I had really poor eyesight. Not only did I really rely on glasses or contact lenses, but as a commercial diver, I dive for the work that I do. It was a constant problem putting lenses on before going underwater, worrying about the mask flooding or being knocked off, as it once was by a shark, enthusiastic shark, and then worrying about lenses peeling off. I'm also a very keen sea swimmer and like to dive underwater. So it was something that I'd lived with for a very long time, and then I heard about the lens replacement surgery and it completely and utterly changed my life. It was like, well, it still is like waking up to a miracle every day. Having had such poor eyesight, to be given this better than 20/20 vision, I don't think I'll ever stop feeling grateful for it. And yes, it's a miracle every day. I can see so much better than I ever did with lenses or with glasses. I can see so much further, so much clearer, but also I can see very close up. And working in the filming business, having good eyesight is a massive bonus. And it's opened up so many things to me. I just appreciate everything. I was about to say that really opened my eyes, but it did. I didn't realise just how serious the problem was. I thought when I started making the documentary, A Plastic Ocean, that it was about entanglement and ingestion that was happening to sea life. I didn't realise that when plastic enters the ocean, it gets affected by salt water, by wave action, by sunlight, and that makes it very brittle, and it breaks up and breaks up and breaks up into smaller and smaller pieces. The thing about plastic, it was designed not to break down, so it actually defies nature. All of the research has been fairly recent on plastic. We're still finding out about it. But what we do know is those microplastics that you can just about see get smaller and smaller as well until they become nanoparticles. Nanoparticles of plastic have been found in the air above the Pacific Ocean from studies that have been done. We also know now that they're getting into our tissue, into breast milk, into our lungs, into our blood. If we know those chemicals are being transferred, why would we continue to let plastic go into the ocean? So those that are wearing contact lenses need to stop flushing them down the loo. But why not do something that's going to change your life forever and mean that you don't rely on these? Anyone involved in eye care should understand what happens to glasses at the end of their life, what happens to contact lenses. I think people should be made very much aware of where those lenses should be disposed of. Also, the alternatives that are there. I mean, it came as quite a surprise to me. And I have to say, in the past, I did used to flush my contact lenses down the loo. I didn't even think about it until I started working in this field. So there's so many other people that don't realise they're harming the environment, and that's one message that could be given out in all of the eye clinics. Since having my surgery, I haven't stopped recommending it. I actually love telling people about it. And I'm really sorry to say, I do feel very smug when I'm out with all my friends that are my age and everyone's wearing glasses, and I kind of sit there, past the menu, and they're sort of passing the glasses around. Whenever people ask me about it, I always say that I can't recommend Optical Express highly enough. I couldn't have asked for more. I can't thank Optical Express enough. David Millsdale has been amazing. I remember when we first spoke, I was just blown away by the knowledge that he had, but also his passion. Because my passion for the ocean, people talk about. I've now met somebody with equal passion. It is worth every penny that people save up for this. But the other thing is, the aftercare has been amazing at Optical Express. Whenever I've had questions, straight away people get back to me. Emails are answered straight away. It's been, I just can't fault them. So yes, I always recommend Optical Express.